My parents are either just about to retire or they will be retiring in the next 12 months. My dad will be retiring in October of 2024 and my mum will be retiring in August of 2025. I feel very lucky and very blessed that at 41 years old, my brother and I still have our parents here and they are being able to watch our children grow up. Hi, my name is Rachel. I am a solo mum to one, and on this channel I will be starting to share all frugal living tips, how to save, budgeting tips, as well as all the seasonal events and everything else to go along with it, especially with Christmas coming up, showing you what's in the shops, as well as giving you some tips and tricks of how to do Christmas on a budget. As my parents are both about to reach the state pension age, I thought I would do a quick video on what they can now claim, what they can get for free or hugely discounted, and other things to go along with it to help them in the next chapter of their life. Before I start, I'm not going to get into the whole politics. I know the winter fuel payments are about to end in the UK, and I know there's a lot of people that are very disappointed in that, including myself. However, it's a bit of a minefield and everyone has their own opinions, so I don't want to kind of get into that on this channel, but I will tell you the stuff that I have researched, my personal research. So if you want to look more into anything I'm about to say, then I will link everything down in the description box below, and you can go and do your personal research to see if you are able to claim any of these benefits or just want to look into it further to see if it's a suitable match for you. So just want to get that out there, little disclaimer before I get started. So the first thing that I found is something called attendance allowance. Now, if you are over the state pension age, you have an illness or you have a disability, you can claim attendance allowance. And this is if you need any extra help, personal care or supervision in your home, you are able to claim a little bit of money to help you with those things in your life. You have to apply to claim attendance allowance, and if you are successful, please note that it is not taxable. It doesn't affect any savings, income or benefits that you may claim. There are two different weekly rates, and this depends on how much help that you need, whether you need it in the day or night or whether you need 24-hour care. There is a lower rate and a higher rate, and between the dates of April 2024 and April 2025, this is the amount that you can claim. So if you are on a lower rate, which means you just need help either in the day or you need help at night, you can receive up to £72.65 per week. Now, if you are on the higher rate, which means that you are needing care day and night or you are terminally ill, then you will get a weekly rate of £108.55. Now, this money doesn't necessarily need to go all towards somebody to come in and care. It can go towards anything that helps you live a better life. It can pay bills. It can go towards equipment that you need in your home to help you move around more. It can help with getting meals delivered. Anything that's going to help you become more independent. This is what that money is for. So if you think that you might be eligible for attendance allowance, then go to the Gov UK website. I will link it all in the description box below for you and start that applying process to see if it is beneficial for you. The next one is pension credit. So if you are over state pension age, you may be eligible to claim for pension credit. Pension credit comes in two parts: the guaranteed credit and the savings credit. So the guaranteed credit is more if you are on a low income. The guaranteed credit just kind of tops that up a little bit to help you get through life a little bit easier. So guaranteed credit tops up every single week, and if you are a single person, you can claim up to £218.15. If you are in a couple and you are both over the state pension age, you need to both be over it, you can claim up to £332.95. Again, this is what I have found online. So if you want to do further research, then do go on the Gov website, start the application process, and it will tell you everything that you are eligible to claim through that process. The second part is called savings credit. Now, this is only available to people that have reached the state pension age before the 6th of April 2016. So if you reach state pension age before that date, this is where you could possibly claim state pension credit. And this is just extra money if your savings or your income is higher than the state pension given to you. If you are single, you will get £17.01 per week. And if you are a couple, again, both of you need to be over state pension age before the 6th of April 2016, you can get up to £19.04 per week. So those are two parts of the pension credit. Now, you can still claim guaranteed credit if you are a carer, have a severe disability, have certain housing cost needs, or you are responsible for a young child that usually lives with you. As for the savings credit, again, there is no limit of how much savings you have. However, if you have £10,000 in savings, it will affect the amount that you will get. So again, if the pension credit, either the guaranteed credit or the savings credit, you think you will be able to claim, go and check out the gov.uk website and it will give you more information and you'll be able to start the application process there, and it will give you more information on your current situation that you are in. Okay, the next thing I found out was about council tax reduction. So if you are on a low income or receive certain benefits, you can get help with your council tax bill. The reduction you will get will depend on the circumstances that you are in, such as your age, your income, including any benefits, any savings you have, and who you live with, and the council tax that you pay now. So you can claim for a council tax reduction if you own your own home, or if you rent, or if you have housing from the council itself. However, if you receive a disability or a carer, you may even get more of a reduction on your council tax bill. If you are receiving the guaranteed credit or the pension credit that we spoke about earlier, you may be able to get your council tax paid in full. However, if you don't get guaranteed credit, but you are on a low income and you got less than £16,000 in savings, you can still get some help. And if for any reason you are not over the state pension age just yet, you can still get a reduction in your council tax, and it's worked out using the working age scheme, but it's less generous than if you were on guaranteed credit or pension credit. So again, do your own research and go and have a look on the government website to see what you're eligible for. Okay, and then we are going on to the state pension. So at the moment, the state pension age is 66 for both men and women. So my dad just turned 66 in July, but he deferred his payment until October of 2024. And my mum is 66 next August, and she's taking her pension straight away. She cannot wait to retire. And to be honest, I can't wait either, because she's going on and on and on about it. She has for the past 5 years. So next August, when she actually retires, I think it's going to be a huge relief for everybody. Now, the state pension is based on your national insurance contributions, and the new state pension come into effect in 2016. So if you are at state pension age before 2016, you are on the older state pension scheme. If you want to check how old you need to be before you can retire, there is a government checker that you can type all your details in and it will let you know what age you can retire. And again, I'll link that in the description box below for you. So 4 months before my mum turns 66, she will get a letter from the state pension saying she is eligible to claim her pension from such and such date. She has to apply for it and send off all the paperwork that she wants. She can either claim it straight away on the date they say that she can, or she can defer it if she wants to. Now, I don't know much about deferring pensions or anything like that. I will go into what I have found out by reading things online and doing my own research, but I will advise you to seek your own advice if you want to defer your pension later on. Now, if you want to defer your pension and you are claiming any benefits, your benefits will be affected because of that decision. Again, this is why I said seek advice and don't take my word for it. I'm just sharing what I've learned. So if you do decide to defer your payments, it means that later on when you decide to claim your state benefits, you will get higher payments. So it really is up to you whether you want to claim your state pension straight away or whether or not you want to defer it. Again, if you are thinking of deferring your pension because you enjoy working or it's not something you want to do right now, do seek advice first to make sure it's the right decision for you. Now, I know they're going to be cutting the winter fuel payments, but I don't know if they're going to be cutting the cold weather payment. Now, if we are forecasted 7 days of very cold weather, where it goes 0 degrees or lower for 7 days, then you can get £25 put into your account to help with the cold weather. Again, I don't know whether this is stopping either, so if you do know, let me know in the comment box below so that I can let my parents know, but also you're letting other people know as well. So it needs to be 0 degrees for 7 days in a row, or forecasted that it's going to be 0 degrees or lower for 7 days in a row to be able to claim that £25 a week benefit. Now, if you are on pension credit or guaranteed credit or over state pension age, you are entitled to this £25 a week. If you are on a low income or claiming any benefits, then you may also be eligible for this £25 a week. But again, please go and do your research before you go and claim things straight away, because I don't want you to be disappointed. Make sure you're doing your own research first. Well, if you are on any of these benefits, then you can claim the £25 a week cold weather payment if we are forecasted to have 7 days where the temperature is going to drop to 0 degrees or lower, but it needs to be 7 days in a row. So if you are on pension credit, income support, income related employment, universal credit, or support mortgage interest, then you are eligible to claim for the £25 a week cold weather payment if we need it. So that's all the government stuff. So let's get into the fun stuff, shall we? So what do over 60s, over 65 and state pension aid are able to claim for free or get a discount? Now, first of all, my mum hit 65 in August and we went to Cotswold Wildlife Park, and I was able to get cheaper tickets because she was over 65. So I actually paid £17.50 for myself, and my son was £12.50, but because my mum is now over the age of 65, she also got it for £12.50. So if you are going out for the day and you are taking your parents with you, or your parents want to go out for the day for a day trip and they are at state pension age and got lots of free time, then ask them to go check the concessions on their days out, because they probably will get it at a big discounted rate. And now I'm going to take my mum more places because it's a lot cheaper. So over the state pension age now, they can apply for their bus pass, which my dad is very happy about. He's always on the bus now, my dad. But they can claim for a free bus pass once they are over state pension age. And if you are over 60, you don't even need to be state pension age for this, but if you are over the age of 60, you can get a senior rail card, which means a big discount on all rail card tickets. So if you are over the age of 60 years old, then do look into that a little bit more. It might give you a little bit more freedom to go and travel the UK. Now, if you are over 75 years old, or you have a grandparent or a parent that is over 75 years old, they can get a free or discounted TV license. Mostly it's free, but do check it out. They haven't claimed their free TV license and they're over the age of 75, make sure they do that. Also, if you are over state pension age, you can get help with prescriptions and eye tests and dental care and maybe some other health related costs as well. So once you're over the state pension age, make sure you're taking advantage of getting discounts on your prescriptions, discounts on your eye tests, and getting discounts on any dental work that you may need doing. So that is a really good one, because my mum hates a dentist, but now it's heavily discounted, she might go. Now, if you're over in the UK and you are near an Iceland Supermarket, or you are near a food warehouse that you can go and do your shopping, if you are over the age of 60 and you have got proof of age that you need to take with you, every Tuesday you can get 10% discount on everything in Iceland, and there's no minimum spend. So if you literally just go in and pick up a packet of toilet rolls, you can get 10% discount on that because you are over 60. It's only on a Tuesday, and you need to make sure you've got proof of age via a passport or a driving license. But if you need to go to Iceland, wait till Tuesday because you get a discount. Now, if you are not over 60, but you've got a parent that's over 60, ask them to come shopping to Iceland with you on a Tuesday, and then you get 10% discount. Bargain. Now, if you like to shop at Boots and you are over the age of 60, you can join their over 60s reward scheme. And this is where you can claim extra points and even discounts. And you can attend extra events like makeovers and be entered into prize draws. So if you join the over 60s reward scheme, you will get 8 points for every £1 that you spend in Boots. And this is on Boots' own products as well as other selected products. So it's not on everything. So you will have to do your research on that, because I'm not a Boots shopper. But if you do shop at Boots and you are over 60, join their over 60s reward scheme. I will link it again in the description box below for you, and you'll be able to get double points, have discounts, enter prize draws and go to exclusive events as well. Not only that, but you'll also get extra points at Boots Hearing Care. If you have problems with your hearing, you can go to Boots Hearing Care and you can get double points there as well. And you can also get 25% off your first pair of glasses or prescription sunglasses. If you like to go to the movies when you're over 65, I think, I'm not sure if it's 60 or 65, you can go to Odeon Cinema and watch films that are specifically selected for the older generation for only £3.50. And not only that, guys, not only that, the best part about it, you get tea and coffee and biscuits. You get that before the movie starts. Now, this is Odeon, but I think other cinemas do it as well. I'm not sure about Cineworld, but I think they do. But all the independent cinemas usually do something for the over 60s or the over 65s. So just go onto the website with the cinema nearest you and see if there's any kind of discounts that you can get. But if you have an Odeon cinema near you, you get tea, coffee and biscuits before the movie starts. Now, that's a win. Okay, we're almost there. Hairdressers. Hairdressers usually do special discounts for people over the age of 60. So ask your hairdresser that you go to, do they do any special discounts for over 60 or over 65s? They might say no, but it's worth an ask, isn't it? And also, if you like to go to your local football club, also check there if there's any discounts or any extras that you can get if you are over the age of 60 or 65 by going to your local football club. And finally is Specsavers. So if you are over 60 and you go to Specsavers, you can get 20% off any glasses or lenses. And these glasses also include scratch resistance and lens treatment as well. However, there is a condition that they need to be over the £69 and over bracket for you to be able to receive that 20% off. Also on the Specsavers website, and again I will link this in the description box below, but you may even be eligible for a completely free eye test through the NHS. So go and check that out. If you are over the age of 60, you might even be able to get a free eye test. So that's all I've got for you. I found it really useful and really informative to be able to tell my parents all the things that they are eligible for. I will tell my mum later when I see her, and I'll tell my dad in a couple of weeks because at the moment he's in Egypt. It's all right for some. We're in here in thick jumpers and he's sending me pictures of him on the beach. So not happy about that at all. But I can't wait to tell him all the things that I found, and hopefully it will help him through this next chapter of his life, and it will help my mum through the next chapter of her life. And I hope that it's helped you if you are over 60 or 65, and if you're not over 60 or 65, maybe somebody in your life is, and you'll be able to pass this information on to them as well. So if you have any other tips or tricks, or what people can claim for free or get heavily discounted once they are over the age of 60 or 65, let me know in the comments box below, because it will help my parents out and it will help other people out as well. And this is what we're here for, isn't it? To help each other out. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.